All right, guys, here we go. I'm still alive and going at 11 p.m. That's what you gotta do when you have kids. All right, video number 3. Okay, so this video is gonna be about what happens after you sign up. I have so many people that ask me, Brittany, I have no experience. How the heck am I gonna learn this? I don't know what I'm doing. Well, guess what? The fact that you don't have experience is perfect, because if you had sales experience, that makes me a little worried because you don't want to be salesy. Okay, I'm going to show you why in a second. And then the second half of this video is going to be about FAQs. So popular questions that I get about concerns and just worries that you guys have about starting something like this. The biggest question I get is what happens after I sign up? So what happens is you are added into a Facebook group. This Facebook group is called the Dreamcatchers. Actually, I named it, and I found this at Hobby Lobby, and I'm about to hang it up. I am so excited. I just love our team page. We have over 2,000 members in there, and we started the page, me and Katie, back in the day. Katie is the one that asked me that question, how would you feel about using products while making the money? She and I created this group so that way we can learn content and then teach it to our teams. So that's what we have now, and our team page is amazing, you guys. It's full of women from all over the country, and actually different countries as well. So I'm going to show you what happens in this group so that way you guys can feel super comfortable and know that you have support. Even if I dropped off the face of the earth tomorrow, God forbid, you are going to have somebody else there to help you. Top, we always put our top enrollers for the month. And here in our team page, we have different tabs. I'm sure this is a little blurry. I'm trying to do this backwards, so bear with me, please. So right here, we have all of our team posts. Our team page is so active, you guys. Like, it's not quiet. There's so many of my awesome leaders actually in here, teaching and sharing with everybody what's working for them. Announcements, we have units. We also have photos, events, and files. So all of that is there for you. This is where we have, it looks a little different, but we have units, announcements, members, events, all of that kind of stuff. We have something here called units. So this is where I direct my people to right away. Right here is where we have Brittany's team training, my first 5 days. So this is going to show you your welcome to the team announcement that we wrote out for you guys. This has your checklist. I'm actually going to rewrite that. And this has your first post. So this talks about your first post that you're going to make and how to word it. That's the first thing that you guys are going to do, is just tell everybody that you have some really big news coming. All your friends and family are going to be looking at your page, waiting to see what you're going to post. They're so excited. And the next thing that you're going to do is you're going to come back, you're going to read some more about the free product that you can earn. And like I said, this may change, okay? And after you watch that training video, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get on a small little call together, or we can voice text, and we're gonna go over all of your questions so that way you have everything answered for you. After that, we're going to, after we get off our call, we're gonna have you put your first post up. It's just gonna say something like, I have really big news, you guys. I just started my own business. And my advice is for you to sound like you. Don't try to sound like me. So take that as an outline so that way you can recreate it and make your own post about why you wanted to join. And you're going to add that in there with a really cute photo of you and your family, or you and whoever you're with. Maybe it's just you. The next thing after that, we're going to make a list together, and we're going to ask people to start collaborating with you. And start getting posts up on their wall for you, because your family and friends may not have the money to buy, but they're definitely going to want to help you and share your business on their wall, so that way you can start getting customers from their network right away. We also have another section that teaches you how to brand yourself on social media. So this teaches you how to write your bio. We also have Lightroom. It teaches you how to turn your photos from this into that. teaches you how to have your profile pic. So literally everything is here for you to work on. All of that is there. And as you can see, here are our videos for the team. There's so many of our awesome leaders that are making bank in this company, like Jerica right there. She signed up with me with 19 cents to her name. Single mom, left an abusive relationship. This is Nicole. She was actually one of my first customers that lost 80 pounds with the products, and now she's ripped. And we have guest speakers come in and they talk on our videos. So we have so much training. Oh my gosh. So many photos here to help you. We have before and afters for you to put on your page. We have schedules so that way you can go on power hours. And what's really cool about power hours is you can always hop on this app right here called Zoom. It's actually what I'm using to record this right now. And you can get on with several of our team members and we all work together and we will be like, okay, in the next 5 minutes, do this. Add people on social media and we'll all work together. So there's usually one going on every couple hours of the day. So whenever you get the kids to bed or you're done with your exam, you can always just hop on and work with people, get to meet new friends. So yeah, that kind of shows you right there what we got. We also have a files tab full of tons of info. Oh my gosh, so much. And this is another training section I put together right here. Any customer that tells you they can't order, we also have some good responses here that help you talk to people and help you, you know, really just kind of help you seal the deal with your sales. Mind blown, right? Okay, I've never showed that to anybody unless you're on the team, so feel special. But I really just wanted to show you guys, honestly, that you're not going to be alone. After that, I want to get you to a spot where you're like, I can sign customers unlimitedly. I know what I'm doing. What you can start doing is post it about your success. And because of your success of signing so many customers, now you're seeing other people are going to want to know, how did they start doing what you do? And so that's really where the leadership level comes in and you start teaching people how you're signing so many customers. The different ways we post about the products, we talk about other people's results, we talk about our results, or we just talk about how we're drinking our collagen tonight. And then I may post a super cute selfie like this and then post some before and after pictures in the comment of that picture and product that I'm talking about. We'll teach that all to you. We have an entire week of first posts for you to post. So you don't have to worry about, what do I post? I'm not going to know what to do. So the first week you have every single post lined up. You have your content there. You just fill in the outline and you add a photo of your choice with it. I always ask you, send me your message before you send it. Send me your picture before you post it. Send me your paragraph so that way I can help you. I can tweak it and really work hands-on with you so that way you can make a solid income with this and just become amazing. And I promise you, in about 3 months after working with me, you don't need me anymore. I'll always be here to hold your hand, but you won't need me because you will be kicking so much ass. It's like you don't need anybody. You're on fire. So FAQs, here we go. What if I don't have followers? Perfect. You're actually at an advantage because now you can go ahead and start growing a network full of people that you want. I only add and associate myself with people that I feel like I would be best friends with. I want to find people that have common interests like I do. So I follow those people, and because my content's cool, they follow me back. And so the fact that you don't have a following is totally okay, because I didn't have a following either, but you're going to build one. And if you only sold to your family and friends and people that you know on your social media right now, you may have 20,000 followers. Well, guess what? Those are going to run out eventually, okay? If you have 500 followers, you're going to run out of sales eventually. So the fact that you don't have anybody, it doesn't matter because you're going to have to grow anyway, okay? And we teach you how to do that. I have a video for that too. What if I don't have a lot of time? Perfect. If you don't have a lot of time, honestly, sometimes that means you need this business if you're like me and you want to come home. But if you don't have a lot of time, you can still squeeze this in. You just need a couple minutes of your day, every single day. Like I said, I work from home full time now, okay? I don't have a schedule like to go to, but I still have so much chaos. It's actually, now that I'm home, I have more chaos, which is backwards. But I wake up, I do an hour, and then I get dressed. I live my life, and then I'll sit down at lunch, and I may work an hour, and then I'll come back, and then I'll go ahead and work through the night. I'm watching TV anyway, right? So full-time job. I used to just work around this. I'd listen to videos on the way to work, listen in the shower. I stopped watching so much TV that wasn't making me money. And I just instead tried to work my business. And it's not like it's work, you guys, it's fun. So if you have time to be on your phone every single day, at least an hour a day, you can be at the beginner level. How do I sign so many customers? So like I said, you go on social media, post about the products, you do collaborations. You can either do a try it booth if you're an event person, you want to go to events in public, set up a booth, you can do that as well. But how do you sign customers? We teach you how. I could sit here all day and try to tell you all the different ways, but really it's hands-on, and we will show you how to do that, show you what to say. How do you sign distributors? So distributors are only going to sign with you because you're successful. So that's why we want to sign customers first. That's the foundation of our business. Knock those out. You're so awesome at that. You post about your success every time. So every time you sign a customer, I'm going to say, awesome, let's show people. Let's make a post about it. Cool, you're out at dinner, take a picture at dinner and then put that you just signed your first customer, you know? So those are the things that I do. I live my life and I'm like, oh, I'm at the mall and I just signed 5 customers. Michael, take my photo, and I'll take a photo with my bags, talk about how I signed some customers, thank them for supporting my business, and talk about the money I'm making and how it's going straight to my savings. I may even add in there that a couple years ago, I didn't have a savings. And because of that, somebody else is going to relate to that. They're going to see you and you're going to be able to help them. Okay? People need this business. People need this money. People want an opportunity just as much as you do. They just don't know about it. And you're going to be that person. Me being that person 4.5 years ago to take a chance and say, yes, I'm going to do it. Pushing back my phone bill when I didn't have the money and going after something that scared the living crap out of me. That right there set up thousands of people underneath me now to live a little less stressed. So share about your success, be loud, be proud that you're being successful with something and changing your family's life, and you are going to inspire somebody else. And that's key, okay? What if I don't have much support? Well, let me tell you this. When I signed up, Michael was not supportive. My friends, not supportive. My family, broke. Didn't really spend a lot. I had an aunt buy something and my mom bought something, but really my grandma paid for it because my mom didn't want to pay for it. Okay. I didn't have support either. The only support I needed was me. I am my backbone. I am my thick skin. I am my solid steel wall, standing up tall and proud. No matter what's thrown at me, I stay standing. And Michael was that person that said, oh, you joined a pyramid scheme. Oh, you joined a scam, joking around because he wasn't informed. He didn't know. Just like how you don't know about someone's situation, but you make fun of them. But the moment you find out about the situation, you feel bad. That is what Michael was for me. And so it was really hard to hear somebody like, you're on your phone, you're this, you're that. Really, I wasn't on my phone a lot. And really, I wasn't doing something that I shouldn't have been. I was fighting for my family. And I told him, I said, listen, you need to support me. And even if you don't, you need to support me because I'm your wife. And first of all, if you believe in me, you would support me. And if you don't, well, I'm going to prove you wrong until you support me. And that's the kind of person I was. I didn't have to ask his permission. I didn't have to wait to see what he said. I did what I wanted to do because at the end of the day, I was fighting for my family. I wasn't buying another purse. I wasn't buying shoes. I wasn't going out to eat and buying more sushi. Okay, where are my sushi lovers at? No, I was doing this for us. And so if your spouse or your friends are going to make fun of you or belittle you or tell you you can't do something when the only thing that's going to come out of it is good, then screw them. Prove them wrong. Do it for you. And you know what? You have, if anything, this team and amazing women here to back you up. And you know, if you don't have support, then keep your mouth shut and don't talk about anything until you can show results. Because when you show them that comma in that paycheck and they see that, they're gonna bite their tongue. They're gonna start asking you, did you sign a customer today, hon? Did you do this today? They're gonna start showing up at events with you. They're gonna start seeing this light inside of you. And one day they're going to freaking thank you. And that's what happened for me. Because Michael works from home now. We have this big, beautiful life because I did it. And I didn't let anybody tell me any different. And that's who you need to be for you. What are the monthly costs? So we have the $20 a month website, and we have products that you can buy monthly. Is it optional for the auto ship? I think it's important to use the products so that way you can have results. Some people use the products and they sign bucket loads of customers from it and they make more money. So I buy products every single month to make sure I'm guaranteed a paycheck. Otherwise, you need to have a certain amount in sales. So this isn't a quota. You're not going to get bumped out. You're not going to be kicked out or canceled or anything like that. Basically, this is a federal regulation that says, hey, you need to make this much in sales or purchase for you to get a paycheck legally. I'm going to tell you guys something. This wasn't a question, but I am going to answer this. There's several different ways that your customers can purchase from you. Number one is buying retail. They can just buy something and walk out. You pay full price, okay? You make a commission off of that. But the way that you want to sign customers is a loyal customer, okay? The second way is loyal customer is somebody who agrees to try any one of our products now, the month after that, and the month after that. It's kind of like a subscription box. They can log on their account, edit what they want. This is where the good money comes in, okay? If they sign up and they order for 3 months, you get a 3-month commission, a 3-month commission. So no, you are good. If you have a really good month, you're going to have that same good month the month after that and the month after that. So that's really, really awesome. So that's the loyal customer program. If they don't want to do the 3 months, they can pay the membership fee and they'll still be able to get discounts. Now, the company offers your customers incentives for ordering even longer after the 3 months. So you could have the same amount of sales for months on end if you take really good care of your customers, check in on them, all of that. We have an awesome It Works Connect app that sends you notifications. Then you can actually put on automatic messages to send to your customers on the 2nd month, the 3rd month, 4th month, and check in on them without having to type it in yourself. So all of that is there. It's really easy. So that way the company gives you a way that you can keep up with all your customers, which is really cool. What is the startup? So I'm going to go ahead and message you guys that personally if you want to know how much it is to start, because I want to make sure that you want to do this, whether it's free, whether it's $100, whether it's $50. I want to make sure that you guys want to do this. I want to hear your thoughts before we go over that. And I want to tell you personally. So what if you don't make your money back? If you don't make your money back, then that means you gave up. That means that you quit. That means that you didn't listen, you didn't dedicate yourself, you didn't believe in yourself enough to make this work. So what I recommend doing is take quitting off the table, take failing off the table, take fear off the table, and commit to learning. And there's proof in the pudding. We're number 55 out of the whole entire company, okay? You guys will be able to do this just as much as anybody else that's thriving right now. So what if I don't have the money? I'm going to tell you right now, nobody has the money. Don't feel bad. Don't feel like a failure again, okay? If you don't have the money, it is okay. I can show you several different ways that you can get started without having the money right now. If you need to wait till payday, that's okay. If you need to borrow money from somebody, that's okay. A lot of our girls put it on credit cards. A lot of our girls borrow money, sell something. I have had a girl sell her computer. I've had a girl sell their baby clothes and get the money overnight. I've had somebody sell a dresser. I've had somebody just every single way you can think possible. I've had people get started because nobody has the money to join. That's why we're doing this. And if you do have the money and you can put it on a credit card, I would jump on it because you don't want to wait. The number one thing that I remember is saying to myself in the beginning, why didn't I do this sooner? I can't even imagine how much further I would be if I jumped on sooner when I was blocking people saying, this girl's annoying. I don't want to do that. Honestly, they were kind of annoying with it. They weren't doing it the way that I feel like is the right way. But I want to put all your questions. There's more, you guys. I could sit here forever and answer all your questions. Most of you have probably cut this video off by now because you're ready to join. But I do want to just remind you that if you have questions about anything, ask them. If you're worried about anything, even though after you heard this video, tell me. There's always going to be something that holds you back, whether it's time, the fear of others' opinions, which other people's opinions don't pay your bills, first of all, okay? There's always going to be something. But today I'm asking you to put faith over fear. Put your dreams over fear. Because fear is going to show up as procrastination, and you may wait for that perfect time. You know what? That perfect time is the same perfect time it's going to be to have a baby. It doesn't exist. If you need money, time is going to pass. So why not spend that time towards something instead of just wasting time? So thank you guys for watching this. I'm so excited to just welcome new people to our team, and I cannot wait to see what you guys think.